All right. Hello, everybody, and welcome back. It is an awfully exciting day here for Nagy on Sports. We are bringing you Week 17 action. We have made it through the entirety of our season. The 2020 What Could Have Been sim has turned into almost a complete season now, so we're excited about that. But this Week 17 matchup is going to be absolutely monumental. We've got the Browns at 9-6, hosting the Steelers at 9-6. No more tiebreakers. The winner will win the division, and the loser is going to need some help from the Ravens and the Raiders to sneak into the wild card. So this is an absolutely huge matchup. Blessed to say I was actually here in person. This was the game I got to sit in the Mayfield box with my friend. So hopefully we can have the same kind of fireworks here today. But Phil Nagy for Nagy on Sports, and as always joined on the left coast by Kit. Kit, how are we doing today?
Doing great. Huge matchup indeed. You're absolutely right. This is just like it really was. I mean, the records aren't quite the same, but much like the game that you got to go watch, this is a must-win for the Browns, and very much in charge of your destiny. You win here, you're in the playoffs. So you don't want to have to go out of this one and depend on other teams to make it into the playoffs. That's not the position the Browns want to be in. So it's a big game here.
Absolutely. Can't dial it up any better way, especially Week 17 with the Steelers at the home stadium. Crowd would be, we were so juiced for it anyway, and there was only 12,000 of us there. So
that's right.
All right, the kick is up, and it is away, and it's going to be taken by Cam Sutton, who just re-signed with the Steelers, I think, just past the 20 to the 23. So Kevin Stefanski continuing to look homeless and not good in his hoodie.
I really hope they fix that for the next game, because that's so hard to look at.
Yeah, I don't even know why he's not even. Hannah, right now the Chiefs are currently slated to win the division. Yes, I think if they. I'm not sure what the tiebreaker is, but I'm pretty sure that the Chiefs are in.
Yes, the Chiefs are in.
The Raiders can make a playoff, can make a wild card, but I don't think they can win the division.
I think the Chiefs are 10-5, so they're in.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
That's a run right up the middle. That's actually Jalen Samuels. He's going to get 6 on a first down run there. Greedy Williams is the tackler. Dinosaur. I'm a little nervous too. Welcome in John as well. Up the middle again, he's going to get 3 yards. Connor, they're going to be real close. 3rd and inches upcoming here.
Hey, Wendell, what's up?
Left side, out of the backfield, he's got his man. He steps right out of bounds. That's Eric Ebron, and that's a first down for the Steelers. Short gain of 4.
A 4-yard pickup on the play. And the Steelers first down.
Sure, pressure coming. Big Ben firing it down the middle, and Greedy Williams knocks it away. Nice coverage for Greedy.
That was really nice coverage from Greedy. He really got himself in a good position to make a play on that ball. Steelers had kind of come out here firing on all cylinders. Had some pretty nice production there until that play. So good settling play there from the defense.
Tim, welcome on. We appreciate you being on. This is a redo of last season, so we will update all the rosters and get Johnny Johnson in there for sure, but technically he is not on the team yet, so it won't be until the 2021 season that we start having him in there. We're trying to be realistic and running it back from last year's rosters.
Yes, and we control all of the rosters in the league, so we will make all the trades, all the free agency signings, all that stuff happen for our next season.
Absolutely, and Larry O, sad to see you go, but a big sack there, back to the 33 on 3rd down, and a punt coming.
Yeah, huge sack there in a critical 3rd down to stop what momentum the Steelers had going here on this play. Larry O just comes uncontested up through the middle, and Big Ben has nowhere to go.
Mm-hmm. But Tim, if you're a Browns fan, you will see a healthy Grant Delpit, a healthy Greedy Williams. Because we'd have injuries all the way off and opt-outs all the way off. You'll see Billings on the D-line. So we kind of wanted to run it back with everybody at full strength just to see what would happen.
Yep, for sure.
And you can check out the previous 16 weeks if you want. The Browns are 9-6. Here he is, Baker Mayfield, coming on to the field. Again, those are the stats from Kit's sim. On my end, he has more touchdowns, more yards, and unfortunately more interceptions as well. All right, here we go. So good job there by the Browns. And they're going to start chubbing the game. They're going to go 7-step drop right. Blitz coming, and he just gets rid of it and hits off the back of Wyatt Teller's head. Falls incomplete.
Yeah, fortunate there that that wasn't intercepted or a sack, so best possible outcome there.
Right side, zips it, and it's dropped there. Hi, Mythical Man, welcome on. 3rd and 10 now, double tight ends to the right side. Baker under center. He's back to pass. He's going to fire it over the middle. He's got a first down. No, the ball pops out and it's picked up by the Steelers. That was an awfully quick declaration of a fumble there, not just incomplete, but Minka picks it up. Brutal.
Yeah, we'll see if they challenge this. That was awfully fast to declare this a catch. I mean, he did have a step or two, but I don't know.
Even a booth review?
Nothing, it looks like.
Come on, give us some love, Madden. Not even a booth review. Brutal turnover. Steelers ball to 22. Wow.
Yeah, that's not a good way to start this one.
Yeah, got to hold him to 3 here. Left side, they check it down. Taken down, and breaking a tackle is Ebron. And Greedy Williams is the recipient of that broken tackle.
Yeah, just doesn't quite make the tackle, but slows them up enough to get some help there to limit the production on that play. So, you know, kind of what I mean, you'd like him to make the tackle to begin with, but it looks like the Steelers are jumping here, so that'll back them up.
We'll take it. A little win early here for the Browns. It's Vance McDonald, the tight end, jumping.
And that was an uncharacteristic fumble from Hooper, too. That looked like kind of like the Abercrombie fumbles we saw in the real season.
He took a huge shot. Right there, back to McDonald. He's got the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. 1st and goal, Pittsburgh. 3-step drop for Ben. He shuffles again. Pressure coming. Larry-O's got him for a second time in the quarter. What a play, Larry-O.
Yeah, Larry-O off to a really fast start here. He's had some great pressure already, coming up with 2 sacks early in this game, and that D-line is already feeding. That's good to see. In this one, we're going to need that, especially with the early turnover from the offense.
To the right now, a little bit of a low snap, puts it in the hands of Jalen Samuels, and he's going to fight forward for a couple of yards now. A 3rd and goal, all the way back at the 15 now for Ben. He's back to pass, surveying the field. Pressure coming from Miles. He's just going to dump it off to the left side, and Samuel steps out of bounds. Actually going to lose 2 more yards, so nice hold there by the Browns defense.
Yeah, that's what you need. They were already in field goal position with the turnover, so limiting the production there to keep them out of the end zone is really, what the defense wanted there, and really forcing the Steelers to have to settle for 3 is an ideal outcome to limit the damage from that unfortunate turnover from Hooper.
Yep, short of a turnover, that's the best possible outcome for the Browns defense to get a hold. JoJo now just re-signed. We found that out. So maybe he'll do better in real life than he's been in our Sims, which is not very good.
Yeah, to be fair to JoJo, there's been a lot of players that don't get their due credit from Madden for the Browns that we're quite aware that they really don't perform to the level they really do in real life.
Well, and in general, the kick return game is a pretty weak component of the game.
That too.
Firing left side, he's got Beckham on a dig route up to the 38. 1st down, Browns.
Yeah, you really can't afford to put one-on-one coverage out there on OBJ. He's just so dynamic in his route running, and he has just an ability to get open and find small spots. And contested catch like that one, he's going to come up with the ball. So dangerous play from this defense to leave him alone on an island.
Really good catch in front of Joe Hayden. Turn around now, Hunt up the middle, his first carry. Angling left side, 1st down, Kareem Hunt across midfield to the 48. Give him 14. 1st down, Browns.
Yeah, beautiful little hole there off on the left side that Kareem Hunt takes advantage of. He actually squeaked it on the inside a little bit towards the defenders here. We're going to watch this one again, but he's actually really close to his blockers here and manages to get a bunch of extra yardage because of it, because he's heading north and south rather than heading it to the outside there, and I think that ends up being more production for him. Nice run.
Double tight ends to the left side, now Chubb into the game. They give him the ball up the middle, pounding his way, breaking a tackle of Avery Williamson. He's up to the 43.
And this drive, they're doing what I kind of expected to come out doing. Instead, that last drive, they came out throwing 3 in a row, and this time they throw early but then go right back to that run game, or really start out their running game, and that's what they needed to establish here in this one.
Shotgun for Baker on a 2nd and 5. They're at the 43 into Pittsburgh's territory. He's got a little bit of a motion coming from Beckham, firing right side and swatted away by Mike Hilton.
Yeah, a bit risky there. Left his receiver in a kind of not a great spot with that throw, so hopefully we see some better action from Baker in this.
Right side, a run on 3rd and 5, and he's going to get 4.5 yards, I'm afraid. Do they try to go for it, or do they settle for the 3 points here?
That's a good question here on the 39. They're in a kind of a long field goal range here, so This might be a spot to go for it. We'll see what Kevin Stefanski, virtual homeless Kevin Stefanski, chooses to do.
He's going to punt, the one option we didn't discuss.
Which I think that's the probably not the right call.
Although this one's going to angle out of bounds at the 7. Nice punt by the Hammer.
Yeah, if you're gonna punt there, preventing the touchback and getting it out at the 7, you know, it's not the true coffin corner like at the 1 or 2, but still the 7 is pretty good, and that's the ideal outcome if you're going to choose to punt there. But I think going for it is much more in line with what the real Browns would have done there.
Ben in the shotgun. He's got Samuels on his left hip. He's going to bring just a touch of motion, and they're going to give it to Samuels up the middle, and he breaks the first tackle of Joseph, and then Myles Garrett takes care of him at the 10-yard line.
Yeah, Myles Garrett just showing his freak athleticism there, getting out on the tackle on the perimeter. Very nice from Myles.
Ben, plenty of time, fires a strike. He's got a receiver over the middle, and that's Juju Smith-Schuster. Greedy just a little bit behind him there in trail coverage.
No, Larry O signed with the Bengals yesterday, actually, Wendell.
Yes, he signed with the Bengals. I told you that's where he was going to go.
Yep. And yeah, no, I don't think anybody really expected him to stick around. Like we were talking about before, he wasn't really what the Browns wanted on their D-line. Wasn't quite the fit.
Middle again. Oops, sorry, Connor up the middle. Good tackle in space there by Grant Delpit. 3-yard gain.
He was taken down by Grant Delpit. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up
Stretching into the right side. Oh, just tripped up. Actually, it looks like he fell on his own because he got back up and kept running. Was touchdown there at the 53rd and 2 upcoming. Back to pass, a quick little sway. The right side, he dropped it. There he is, Stonehands Ebron, right on cue.
And that was a huge problem for the Steelers, especially late in the season. Lots and lots of drops that they had in the real season, and those added up and really, took away their, a lot of their offensive production from Big Ben and led to some of their losses. Initially with the Washington football team, and then kind of went downhill from there. As they continued with a loss in this Week 17, a big loss in this Week 17 game against us.
All right, here we go. Browns now at the 15. Baker in the shotgun on first down. Little motion coming from Beckham. He's going to end up stacking over there. They're going to go Chubb up the middle. Big hole for Chubb. Breaking tackles near the first down. Give him a gain of like 9.9 yards there, 2nd and inches.
Yeah, good. Establishing this run game is so important for this offense. Good to see that there.
2nd down, Chubb again. I'm not sure if he's got it or not. And he's not. Cam Hayward shutting the door there, and then Vince Williams coming to clean up the pile. Big 3rd and 1 here. Hunt into the game, and I think he's got it, but barely.
I think he does have that. Yes, they do give him the yardage there, but that was a lot closer than you wanted it to be.
Kudos to Kevin for staying with the run. That will pay off later in the game. Double tight end and Janovich here. 22 look. Beckham by himself on the left side. Turn around, give it. Nope, play action to Chubb. Baker with time. Now he's going to fire late, and he's going to toe drag swag to Hooper for 3 yards.
Yeah, establishing the run, even if it's not getting you a ton of yards, is really important early because it wears the defense down, plus it opens up your play action and down the field shots, so very important.
Breaking tackles, come on, Kareem. Nice play there. Breaking tackles up to the 39. A little stiff arm, and then a second broken tackle just ran out of that arm tackle attempt. He gets all the way up to the 39 and a first down.
Yeah, very nice from Kareem Hunt there on that run, breaking some tackles to make some action happen. Get very nice, like we were talking about, seeing some establishment of the run game here and starting to work on this defensive line.
Again up the middle, Hunt breaking and angling his way for another nice gain of 7 there. He's already up to 32 yards on his 4 carries.
Tackled at the 46-yard line.
Sets up a very nice 2nd and 3. Lots of offense can be run here. A little motion coming from Bryant. Going to turn around and give it to Nick Chubb. Pounding his way up the middle. Broken tackle, Chubb. Sweet little juke move as he spins away from Fitzpatrick, and he's into Steeler territory. Nick Chubb.
And Nick Chubb just showing how he's so difficult to tackle. He is just an excellent runner, great vision, but he is just great balance and an ability to shed tacklers like the best in the business. And he's just such a dynamic weapon for this offense.
All right, here's this fun little formation with both Chubb and Hunt. They're going to give it to Chubb. He's up the middle. He's breaking a first tackle, and he's going to get about 6 on that carry. It's going to take us to the end of the first quarter here. Actually going to give him credit for 7, Browns 0, Steelers 3 after the gifted 3 points off of the Hooper fumble.
Yeah, 10 rushes in this one now with about 60 yards on the ground for the Browns, really establishing that run like we were looking for. And this drive has been very productive, just what we needed to see.
First play of the second quarter is Kareem Hunt. He is going to be shot hard there. That's Tyson Alu or Alu, depending on your pronunciation. Good tackle at the line of scrimmage, 3rd and 3. They go Chubb again. And I think he fell over the line. Give him the yard. Give him the yard. Oh, come on.
I think that was a very short, not very generous spot there from the ref. He rolled over the player, and the ball was definitely on the other side of the line by the end of it. But they seem to think he was down. Hopefully, Kevin will go for it here.
He is. Here we go. 22 personnel. Janovich in front of Chubb. Turn around, give it to Chubb. No, he's going to be short. Interesting choice. Instead of just right up the middle, tried to go a little bit, maybe a little power look, trap to the right side. Williamson shot the gap and tackled him behind the line.
Yeah, that play was lost on the offensive line. Not great blocking on the right side. Got kind of blown off the ball there.
There's a little shot to the right side in the direction of Deontay Johnson, incomplete.
Yeah, a bit dangerous from Big Ben. Almost an interception there for the defense.
Handoff up the middle at Samuels. Kevin Johnson slows him down. And then actually Sheldon Richardson cleans him up from behind. Now a 3rd and medium upcoming. Hey, Kevin, go Browns. 13-22 and counting. Ben shotgun, back to pass. Shuffling, pressure coming. He goes right side, and it's caught. Deontay Johnson right at midfield. First down, Steelers.
A gain of 11 on the play. And the Steelers first down.
Denzel was close, makes a short tackle, but the ball is caught. 12:50 and counting. Steelers driving up 3. Pressure coming from Miles, and he got him right around the outside. Myles Garrett with a huge sack.
Yeah, Miles wanted to get in on the action. Larry O had all the glory so far in this one, so Miles decided that was his shot, and he got there.
Back to pass now on a 2nd and 15. Across the middle, he's got his man. They got near all of it back in the close to the first down. It's going to be a 3rd and very short. Hebron holds on to that one. Take 3rd down and 2 here, just a touch out of Boswell range. Up the middle, delayed handoff, and Connor's going to have the first down. Sendejo, the first one to beat him in the hole.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line.
E.J. Goodson, 2nd leading tackler. Hey, Andrew, welcome on. Whoa, a little bit of a head start there from Andrew Villanueva, left tackle. That's going to back him up 5.
Yeah, those 5 yards don't seem like a lot here, but if they don't get any more production, that takes them out of field goal range. We'll see what happens.
3-step drop for Ben. Firing left side, slant caught. And Greedy hangs on to the ankles to bring him to the ground, but they get a nice gain of 13 now. 2nd and 2 at the 29.
Yeah, Karen's calling for a turnover here. Let's see.
Turn around, give it to Connor. He's up the middle, and he's going to be swarmed and have a TFL. Money Mitch and Carl Joseph. Good luck in Houston, Money Mitch, along with all the other players that they've signed from the Browns.
5 of them so far in Houston.
Can't say that I'm super excited about their future because Houston doesn't know what they're going to be.
Yeah, no, it is interesting. Unfortunate for those guys, I think, because I don't think Houston is in a good spot right now. But, yeah, there's a lot of ex-Browns on Houston. Five that have just signed there, and then there are already a number of other ones.
1st and 10 up to the 24. Ben's going to have a 5-step drop fire to left side. It looked like it could have been picked. Money Mitch was inside of the receiver, incomplete.
Yeah, dangerous throw from Big Ben. Lucky that didn't end up in an interception as well.
Yeah, he has flirted with disaster several times here already in this half. Pressure coming. Miles throws him down again.
And I'm surprised.
Second sack for Miles.
I'm surprised that wasn't a fumble. Looked like that ball was coming out early. Miles Garrett now going to be in the zone, which is huge for this defense, and brings up a big 3rd and 17.
Huge play again now. Miles in the zone. Back to the 31. Would still be a 48-yarder from here. Can they push him back even further or make Ben make a mistake? Back to pass. He's just going to dump it off, but it's dropped. So no more yards gained. And a 49-yard field goal attempt from Chris Boswell, likely upcoming.
And once again, this defense really, bailing out the offense in spots where, they've been great through the back end of this season, and yet another example there where they hold this defense or this offense to only 3 points.
Yep, good job there. Got to get the offense cooking here. Let's go, baby. JoJo angling left side, and he actually makes it to the 26-yard line. How about them apples? Andrew, I like a close game too. Second only to a big Browns blowout. That would be even more fun for me. Back to pass. Oop, just kidding. A little handoff up the middle. Kareem Hunt's got a nice game there. Going to give him 4, 2nd and 6. Second and medium. Left side, stretch it, Chubb. Huge hole, breaking his way past the 40 to the 43. Big time run, Nick Chubb.
Yeah, very big time run indeed. They Browns showing their dedication to this run game, which is very important for them, establishing that as we've talked about, and that was a big one there.
High formation again, Chubb behind Janovich. Turn around, give it to Chubb left side again, trying to get past the line of scrimmage. Good tackle there by Vince Williams. Give him a gain of 3.
Vince Williams on the tackle. It's a pickup of
That's a good question, Wendell. I think the game just kind of devalues Cody Parkey and or has him appropriately rated. I don't know.
I don't know. Parkey was fairly automatic for us. I know there was some Parkey hate out there, but
in terms of leg strength, I don't know what Parkey's actual range is, but yes, he's missed a couple 48-yarders for us.
Right. Well, that's true, and we didn't particularly see a lot of the longer shots unless they were like 4th and long distance, because this offense or this coaching staff likes to go for it on even 4th and medium.
Yes. First down there, nice play. They're going to stretch it again to the right side. Chubb, a little juke in the hole, and he's going to get caught in a little bit too much traffic. Only going to get a 2-yard gain before Alu takes him down.
a gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 40-yard line.
Baker, screen pass right side. It's Dearness Johnson, and he's actually going to lose a couple of yards, a 3rd and 13. Ugh.
Yeah, that's a risk with a screen pass when it's well covered by the defense and still get pressure in on the quarterback. It can really blow up in your face.
And a 3rd and 13 upcoming, and they are not in Parkey range. Watch out, Bud Dupree, and Baker wisely throws it away, but another coffin corner is going to be the result of this drive. The Browns just a mistake or two here or there and cannot seem to really get this engine revved up here with 4:56 left in the first half. This one's not quite as good. It goes out at the 20, so only a net punt of 25 yards from the hammer. That's not what you want to see there.
No, not a great punt. That's effectively the same as just putting it through the back of the end zone. Really not ideal for a coffin corner. And, I mean, certainly better than outside of the 20. I mean, you didn't want something like the 25. That would be a terrible shank in that spot, but still not what you want.
Dinosaur has changed his ways. He hates screen passes now. Up the middle, Samuels. Miles chases him down. Let's get a spark from the defense here. Maybe a turnover, a pick six, something. They need to jumpstart this offense a little bit. They've been fine. They're running the ball pretty well, but some ill-advised plays at ill-advised times have sort of been their kryptonite. Right side, it's caught past the 40 to the 41. That's Juju on a little bit of just a little go route, and he saw him early.
Yeah, and unfortunately that's going to take Miles out of the zone here. But the defense really has been hanging in there. The offense just seems to be stalling out before they can really get into the red zone.
3:53 and counting. Ben's going to turn around and give it up the middle. Jalen Samuels, and he's going to be chased down by Myles Garrett again, who's had a presence here in the run game early.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line.
Trips to the left side, 2 stacked to the right. Ben is back to pass. Pressure is coming. Here comes Vernon around the outside. He's just going to get clipped at the very last second. And that gives Ben time to fire it to Juju for another first down into Browns territory. They're driving the football again.
Yeah, it was kind of odd from OV there. He re-engaged with the blocker rather than just, proceeding to Ben. He had a shot at it and just kind of re-engaged the blocker there, which was odd.
Very odd indeed. And 2:45 and counting. Browns need to stop here. Defense starting to look maybe a little tired on this drive. Left side, Connor. Good tackle in space there by B.J. Goodson.
The Steeler ball carrier. B.J. Goodson made the tackle. 4 yards on the pick.
2nd and 6. Good mix of run and pass today for the Steelers. Back to pass, Ben again. Here comes Myles. Just going to be dumped off across the middle, and he's going to get first down yardage. That's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Jalen Samuels with a little catch out of the backfield. Myles was coming. Ben wise to get rid of it.
Yeah, I think Ben was actually fortunate to get that away. Myles had his mitts up, and Ben sneaks it through.
1st and 10 from the 25. Back to pass. Here comes Myles, and he got him all the way back to the 34-yard line. His 3rd of the half for the NFL leader, Myles Garrett.
Yeah, Myles Garrett decided he wanted to show Larry O how it's done here, one-upping him with his 3rd sack. But very nice production from Myles.
Pressure coming again. They're going to check it down the right side. Good tackle there in space by Ward. It's going to bring up a 3rd and long. They're at the 41, which is right where they converted their previous drive's field goal from. Pressure coming. Knocked away. B.J. Goodson there, and another long field goal attempt for Boswell, heading towards the dog pound.
Yeah, B.J. Goodson showing great instincts in pass coverage there, coming up with a pass deflection and really just a sense for where the ball was going and putting himself in a good position to make that play.
The kick is good.
Kick is good from Boswell.
9. Browns nothing.
Are you saying we should be passing the ball, Dino?
Maybe making an observation. I'm saying it is odd that they're committing to that, but then not actually then going for it on 4th and inches.
Yeah, that's what's really odd to me. When we're in run first offense like this, going for it on 4th down, makes a lot more sense a lot of times.
Back to pass. Baker quickly over the middle out of that bunch formation to the left side. Jarvis Landry is going to get about 9-8 yards, and they call their first timeout. 5-step drop across the middle, and it's caught right in front of the linebacker. I think that's Hooper.
That was Hooper.
They called timeout really fast. Five-step drop. Out of the backfield, it's Chubb. Across midfield, and he's going to be stopped right there. The Browns hurry up and get another play off here before they're going to be forced to call their last timeout. Welcome, Nate. Left side, he's got to get out of bounds, and I think he did. Yes?
Yes, he did.
Whew, he gets the first down and gets out of bounds. Nice catch there by Beckham. Smart play to get out of bounds.
Yeah, very important for clock management here.
Right side, he's going to go quickly, get out of bounds. No, Hoop breaking tackles. I like the effort, but they're going to have to use their last timeout now. Hoop, just step out of bounds.
And they wasted 10 seconds to take the timeout. That makes no sense. Hooper not going out of bounds, them wasting 10 seconds, which is a shot at the end zone. What a waste.
Kind of 52-yard attempt for Parkey. Looks low. Gosh, didn't even make it to.
That's just so frustrating. That
clock management. 8.
Yeah, that clock management was abysmal right there. Hooper would have gone out of bounds in real life. He knows better than that. They're certainly not wasting 10 seconds not taking their timeout if he doesn't go down. And then, they're not going to take the field goal from 52 when they can at least have another shot to the sideline, get out of bounds for a more reasonable kick, or a shot at the end zone because they could score a touchdown still.
All right, well, we're going to have to get something going. Maybe there was a little pep talk in that locker room because they need to get something going here. Down 9 again. Win, and you win the division. Lose, and you're going to really need to have the Ravens lose or the Raiders lose for you to squeak into the playoffs.
Yep.
Let's get something going here, boys. Yeah, at least in the game, Nate, they think that, whoa, huge stiff arm, go Chubb, 30, 35, breaking another tackle, 40, 45, 50, and he's finally going to be dragged down by Minka at the 43. What a run by Nick Chubb.
Yeah, Nick Chubb puts this offense on his shoulders and just carries it down the sideline with him. It's so important for this offense, getting him going. And what a great run from him, just shedding tacklers. This is a highlight worth watching for sure.
Of course, we're going to get at the very end of it. Let's show us the beginning here.
Unfortunately, yeah, it's a little bit better.
That was the second stiff arm of it. Sit down, Terrell Edmonds. That's very positive. I mean, I wouldn't bet against it, Soldier, but I also thought that the Ravens would have beaten the Giants, and the Giants smacked him in the mouth, as we all saw together. So this time Chubb's going to go down at the line of scrimmage. So tried to little heat check there, feed the hot hand. Hey, Graham, welcome on. He's actually going to lose a yard there.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 44-yard line.
Big 7-step drop, back to pass. Watch out, go, throw it away! Come on! Ugh.
And it was only a matter of time, unfortunately, I think, before the shuffle sack rears its ugly head in this one, and there it is.
3rd and 24 upcoming. After a nice drive. Here's the sluggo look. He's going to get sacked again. Golly gosh.
Yikes.
All the way back to the 29, a 4th and 37.
And that essentially entirely wipes out that big run from Nick Chubb. Horrible to see this offense going just backwards. Yes, a win and get in, Graham, so we have to have this win. And that offense just, really sputtering when we need them to be performing here. The defense is doing the best they can in this one so far.
They should have a little bit more juice here in the second half. Maybe we can get a pick or something, just something to get us over the hump. It's frustrating.
Yeah, we need that. Madden momentum algorithm working in our favor
yes,
here.
We do. Gosh. Little dig route on the right side. It's going to be caught for about 9 to Eric Ebron. Grant Delpit in coverage. Oops, somebody moved again. That looked like it was actually Pouncey, the center, that moved that time.
It was odd. He jumped without snapping the ball. I don't think you'll ever see that in the NFL. The ball stayed and he moved forward. It was very strange.
2nd and 5. Come on, baby. Right up the middle, wide open, huge hole in the middle of that defense. And that the aforementioned hole that Kit has talked about plenty of times, that's where Larry Ogunjobi is not the scheme fit that we need. That hole is courtesy of Larry O, just getting pushed out of the way.
Yep, not his strength. He is not an anchor in the middle there. He's more of a quick pass rusher. Not so great in the run defense, unfortunately.
Back to pass, over the middle, hit right away by Goodson, but he does complete the catch. Says Jose, I think that's the rookie Chase Claypool. Everybody on the chat wants the pick 6, please. They want it, they're calling for it. Up the middle, he's going to fight his way for another first down into Browns territory. James Conner.
Yeah, Madden, if you're
Steelers.
Madden, if you're listening, it's time for a pick 6. We're calling for it.
Yes, we're calling for it indeed. Back to pass. Nope, he's going to turn around and give it into the gut. Great tackle behind the. Oh, he's going to break the tackle. Grant Delpit shot back there and slowed him up. Really, really good play there. No gain is the result.
Right, that slow up was just enough to get the reinforcements there in time for the tackle at no gain.
Wow, a rare blitz from all kinds of people, and Money Mitch gets credit for the sack all the way back across the 50 to the 45. Money Mitch has been very good in our sim this season.
Yes, he has. Sad to see him go.
Pressure coming from Miles, got him all the way back near the 30 at the 32, his 4th of the day.
And he's back in the zone. Back in the zone for Myles Garrett. Huge sack and a payback on the shuffle sack from the previous drive brings up a 4th and 30. They're going to punt, which this defense really shows up when we need them. Got to get this offense going now.
Yep. Again, if you watch the recap video from yesterday, I also did the stats because it was after a quarter of games. And Miles has 33 sacks coming into today. So, yeah, he's doing pretty well.
Oh, yeah.
All right, 22 personnel again. Turn around Chubb up the middle, fighting his way for no yards.
Number 24, Nick Chubb, the ball carrier. He's brought down at the 20-yard
Come
line.
on, Browns.
A gain of
Shake it up here.
Brings us
47 passing yards so far in this game. Broken tackle for Chubb, fighting his way for a nice 5-yard gain there for Chubb. 3rd and 4 is the result.
Cameron Hayward on the tackle.
Yeah, we're certainly hoping so, John.
Brings up third
Back to pass,
down.
pressure coming, lots of blitzers. He's going to dump it off quickly to Hunt, but Hunt's 3 yards underneath the line to gain. And a 1-yard gain. Gross.
Yep, not the
Again.
offense. Not the offense you need to see there after the defense goes and gets the job done. You know, a 3-and-out is about the last thing you want to have happen. He had targets downfield. He could have hit. Instead, takes his dump-off receiver who's not even at the sticks, and that's just a mistake from the offense.
Jamie Gillen in punt formation for the Browns.
Oof.
Cameron Sutton on the return. The Steelers take over first.
No
and
idea what's
10.
going on with the offense right now.
35-yard line.
Come on, D. We're going to need it, apparently. We're going to need you to do the scoring for us. Left side, it's picked. Let's go. Delpit's got some green grass. 30, 25, 20. He's going to be brought down by Ebron at the 14. Let's go.
Well, it wasn't scoring, but it certainly is what we're asking for there. That pick is crucial in this spot. He just doesn't see Delpit sitting in a spot where he can make a play on the ball, and Big Ben throws an inadvisable pass to Schuster, which goes the other way in the hands of Delpit. Doesn't quite have room to get to the touchdown, but certainly sets up this offense, and the offense has got to respond.
Yep, got to have it here. From the 14 now. That evens up the turnovers, trips to the left side. Baker under center. We absolutely needed it, Nate. Turn around, give it to Chubb. No play action, rolling to the right side. Pressure coming, firing right side. Touchdown, end zone. There he is, Karen, right there. Jarvis Landry. We got a new game, folks. Woo!
New game indeed. That was just what the offense needed to do, an instant response to what the defense does for them there, and the play action was absolutely the call here. This defense has been seeing the run all day long. Play action just wide open as Jarvis just has all kinds of room in the corner there to make a beautiful catch. Great body control, beautiful pass from Baker. And I think this is a no-brainer. His both feet were down, so I don't know why they're even bothering to review this.
All scoring plays are reviewed, Kit. Now both of his feet are very much down. If we get Madden hosed on this, I'm going to be so upset.
Well, that was first down,
No,
so
I think we're okay.
it's a touchdown, though.
All right. Whew. Phew. All right, Parkey's extra point is up, and it is good. We got 9-7 with 6:56 in the third quarter. Karen, you were calling his name, and he responded. We got the pick and the Landry touchdown to play later. Let's see if that jump starts this offense.
Yeah, I think it really should. That's definitely a momentum builder when the defense comes out and gives you a gift like that, and they take care of business on the first play. Perfect time for that play action. And now the defense is fired up, and the offense should be clicking too.
Yep. Absolutely. Just a little sack highlight reel here. All right, 6:51 now. 2 tight ends to the left side, 2 receivers to the right side. Miles still in the zone. 3-step drop. Big Ben firing over the middle. He's got a wide open receiver, and he takes a huge shot from Ronnie Harrison, but Deontay Johnson holds on. First down, Steelers.
A gain of 15. First down, Pittsburgh.
Little bunch formation on the right side, a little blitz coming from Sendejo. They turn around, he drops it again. Ebron, he's had trouble with the mitts today.
Yeah, huge drops from Ebron in this game. There's been a couple others from some other receivers for Big Ben, but that one, it looked like Ronnie Harrison almost had a shot at getting that ball off of the drop.
2nd and 10, pressure coming. Miles gets around the corner again. This time Ebron does catch it, but he's going to be ripped out of bounds almost instantly. 3rd and 7. Back to pass, firing left side, checking it down, and there's nobody around. Too big of a cloud that time. Samuels easily picks up the first down.
Complete to Jalen Samuels.
Yeah, that's more of the spot where a check down makes sense when there's not a guy right there to make a tackle. But yeah, unfortunate for this defense to allow that to be converted.
Inside handoff this time. It's going to be Samuels again. He's going to be shot down right at the line by Goodson. Give him a gain of 1, perhaps. Play action. Pressure coming. They're going to get it off late over the middle, and that's caught. Goodson was right on his tail and drags him to the ground. 3rd and 5.
Yeah, critical 3rd down here. The defense needs to get off the field.
Play action. Big Ben. Pressure coming from Miles. He's shuffling. We're going to get a shuffle sack in our favor this time. Back to the 48. Number 5 on the day for Myles Garrett. Woo!
And that's gonna be even up the shuffle sacks in this one. So at least they're even for both teams. Crucial moment there, pushes them well out of field goal range, forces the punt, and what a massive day for Myles Garrett. Man, is he having a day.
Yes, he is. 5 sacks. Let's go.
And what a shank! What a shank there on that punt. Goes out of bounds at the 28. Good field position here for the Browns. The offense should have some juice after that quick touchdown on the turnover last drive. So hopefully they'll come out here swinging and get something done.
That would be ideal. 22 personnel. 2 tight ends to the right side. They're going to run behind it with Chubb. And he's going to fight his way across the 30, actually roll across the 30 to the 31, give him a gain of 3.
He's brought down at the 31. A 3-yard pickup.
2nd and 7, clock still running. Turn around now, Hunt. Whoa! And Hayward practically took the handoff from Baker Mayfield and shuts the door on Hunt right there. Yikes.
Yeah, blown assignment there from Batonio. Just lets Hayward right up the middle. And, Hayward in the backfield, he's such a devastating run defender. He's going to make that tackle every time.
Big 3rd and 10 here. Late blitz coming. Baker with time. Uh-oh, I smell a shuffle sack. No, he's going to fire it late left side, and it's caught. What a catch from Landry. My, oh, my.
Wow. Talk about great hands, concentration as he's getting hit to go to the ground with the ball under control. Kind of gets flipped up on this one as the ball kind of heads down first and still maintains control, even hitting the ground, which, as we all know, if he hits the ground with that ball moves at all, that's an incompletion. What an amazing catch from Jarvis in a crucial moment. He's having a day.
On 3rd and 10, you absolutely needed that one. Ay, Chihuahua. Chubb again now, bullying his way across towards the 50. He's going to get 2 more. He's just about to get over the century mark today. Whew, that was nutty. Here's Chubb again, angling across the 50. And he's going to be right at 100 for the game now. A 3rd and 5 upcoming. Same formation here with Chubb and Hunt on either side of Baker. Back to pass, Baker. Shuffling, he's going to go out of the backfield. Can he break the tackle? He can. Can he break another tackle? He can. He cannot break the 3rd tackle. He's going to be short of the line to gain. 4th and 2 upcoming for the Browns.
Yeah, that's an odd play there on 3rd and 5, going with a little swing pass out of the backfield there. Puts a lot of work there on Chubb's shoulder, and unfortunately going to result in the punt. Again, this is a spot I think the real Browns probably go for it on 4th and 2, kind of the no man's land, but instead they're going to opt to punt. And Jamie Gillen has a poor punt and ends up with the ball out at 25, setting up the Steelers with good field position.
Gross. If you're going to punt it for 12 miles for number 6, good Lord.
Because 5 wasn't enough. 60th tackle.
We're on
season.
Derek Thomas watch now. That 7 is the NFL record.
Yeah, that's what a day for him. What a day for him.
Good Lord.
Although there is I believe in legacy before sacks were tracked to something like 9.
Well, there's like an old story about some guy from the Giants in the 50s who had like 18.
Or yeah, I knew something huge.
Yeah, it's something crazy. But yes, officially since 82 or 83 or whatever, that is, the sack became an official stat. Pressure, there it is! Number 7 ties the NFL record. Myles Garrett, we have 14-18 left in the game.
Yeah, brings up
23 upcoming.
Brings up a punt from the Steelers here. Huge sack. He's in the zone, and you see him just make a sweet move as he rips rips the lineman out of the way and just like, no, out of my way, sir. I'm going to the quarterback. And sure enough, just brings Big Ben down for his 7th of the day. Massive, massive game for Miles.
7. Unbelievable. Punting from the goal line now is Barry. JoJo's going to get it on the other side of the 40, makes a little man miss, and he's going to be right there in midfield. Browns 1st and 10 from midfield, still down 2. Let's go.
Yep, Miles making his presence felt in this one in the field position game, giving the offense the ball at the 50. That's almost like a turnover in effect, because now they're starting at the 50-yard line, and man, if that's not enough spark to get them juiced, I don't know what is.
Come on, offense. Let's go. Pressure coming. Blitzing from all over the place. He's going to go deep right side, and it's tipped. It's like Higgins actually played defense on that one.
Yeah, he sure did. Not the best throw from Baker there. The defender had a better position on the ball.
Left side, and it's picked. He forced it in there. Minka jumps the route in front of Beckham, and we give the ball right back. Ugh.
Yikes. Not what you want to have there. That's very unfortunate. Not, just Baker just didn't see him, I don't think.
Yes, very un-Baker-like. Right up the middle, Andrew Billings in on the tackle. That's what he does.
That's right. He's known as a run stuffer right up in the middle. We're going to need that this year.
2nd and 8, back to pass. Miles coming again. He's going to fire right side, and it's knocked away and almost picked. Kevin Johnson over on the right sideline in front of the Steeler bench.
Oh, man, if he comes away with that one, he's gone. There's nobody there to protect the touchdown.
3rd and 8. Come on, defense. Can you give it to us one more time? Pressure coming. Dump off right side. Samuels, he's going to be knocked down right at the line to gain. Are they going to give him the spot?
No, he is short.
Whew. Man.
This defense has been just on fire. They really have been so crucial in this game, giving the offense every opportunity to come out with the win.
Yeah, their defense really has. I mean, they have done everything you've asked of them more, short of put points on the board, and the 7 points the Browns had were 14 yards to go, courtesy of the defense. But we're going to get a flag here, maybe a little face mask on the way to the ground. Just kidding, we're going to get a hold instead.
Yeah, and those are critical. You really can't afford those on special teams. It's going to back this offense up, makes the field position game much harder. You got to go a long way.
I don't know how many more 3 and outs you could just count on. Here's Chubb on a little angle route. He's got a 1st down past the 25, but at some point here, possessions are just going to run out. You're down to 12 minutes already, and you're still down 2.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Baker, whoa, big time heave left side, knocked away by Beckham. Wow, that was like to the 5.
It was like a 70-yard pass. That was crazy.
My gosh, I don't know why he's throwing into double coverage 70 yards down the field, but that was a heck of a throw. 2nd and 10, they're going to get half of it now. Big 3rd down upcoming.
It's kind of crazy to see him wind up for that. You knew it was going to be a massive throw the way he wound up on it.
Yep, back to pass, 3rd and 5. Come on, Bakes, left side, no, it's picked. He jumped the route again, that's number 3, and it's the 2nd one for Minka. Ugh.
Oh, that was just ugly. What are you doing, Bakes?
Gosh, 2 picks for Baker, and the fumble from Hooper. The only reasons the Steelers are even in this game. Our offense, brutal. Big Ben in a shotgun. Come on, D. We're going to need some more magic here. Apparently, Miles getting triple and double teamed over there, and he's just going to check it down to a wide open Claypool in front of Carl Joseph. 1st and goal. Nope, 1st and 10, rather. They can't get a 1st down at the 1-inch line, apparently.
Well, if ever you needed a turnover for your offense, this is it.
Yeah, well, you gotta hold them to 3 here, because at this point, us needing to score twice is going to be nearly impossible, and I think we're going to get a face mask even on top of it. No, holding. There we go. We'll take that.
Yeah, that'll help.
Me too, John. Me too. 1st and 14 there. They're just going to pull him back 4 yards. Big Ben firing right side. Dropped. Deontay Johnson, the intended receiver. Ward on his back side. 2nd and 14, and it's a courtesy stop clock block stop from Ben. He's back to pass again. He's firing over the middle. Touchdown. Shoot. Oh, that might be the game, folks. The way our offense has been not playing. Smith-Schuster, touchdown Steelers.
Yeah, no, your offense has got to respond. You really don't have a choice here. They've got to get something going. And Baker's got to shake off those interceptions. He's got to come out and he's got to be effective, and he's got to, leave that all behind him and forget about it, move on, and come out and play the way we know this offense can perform.
Welcome on, Calvin. Sorry that was what you had to see. Our defense had been so good all game, but 3 Browns turnovers were too much to overcome, and the Steelers finally punch it into the end zone. And yeah, you can't sit around and waste possessions anymore. Now down 2 scores. Out of the backfield quickly to Hooper, takes a huge shot, holds onto the football this time, 8-yard gain. Double tight end left side, Janovich in front of Chubb. 9:15 and counting, they need 2 scores. Play action. Blocking holds up, but here comes a shuffle sack because I hate this game. I guess he got rid of the ball, but still.
Getting rid of the ball there was important, though. It brings up a 3rd and 2 instead of a 3rd and much less manageable.
Chubb right up the middle. Nice run. First down past the 40 to the 41. Give him a gain of 8.
Yep, and shows why that shuffle sack was so important to avoid.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Back to pass, Baker again. Now firing right side, and it's picked. Oh, he dropped it. I thought that was picked again. Oh, my gosh.
I think it almost was. I think the receiver did Baker a huge favor knocking that ball out, but, man, that was dangerous.
Back to pass out of the backfield, Chubb, and he's going to pick up 5 or 6 before falling to the ground. Call it 7, 3rd and 3 here. Little bunch formation. Baker under center. Hunt in the backfield. Hard count, back to pass. Right side, and it's caught, but he's short of the line to gain. Hooper, they got to go for it.
I think you have to.
You got to go.
4th and 2, got to go. They are.
This is probably the game here, folks. 22 personnel. Chubb behind Janovich. Double tight end. They're going to run it. Chubb! Oh, they're going to be the spot. We're leaving it up to Madden. And they got it. Wow.
Oof, that was dangerously close. Fortunate for the Browns, they get that conversion.
Whew, okay. Come on, Bakes. Shuffling, firing left side, tipped away, but oh, come on! Catch the ball, Jarvis.
That's just unrealistic. That was the easiest layup ever. Jarvis does not drop that on any. No way. No way.
Just the maddening is coming early and often now. Broken tackle from Chubb, and he fights his way for a first down to the 38. They get a hurry. We got to hurry. Let's go.
Yeah, taking too much time here. Got to get down here and strike.
Back to pass. Back to pass. Pressure coming from Dupree. Fires it left side also to Chubb, but they're only going to get 3 out of it. Clock running. Another 20 seconds off the clock.
It's a pickup of 3.
Trips to the right side.
And 7 at the 35-yard line.
Pressure coming again from Hayward. Hunt chubbling out. Come on, no! We're going to be lucky that he throws it out of that strip sack. Those cover sacks starting to mount here for the Browns.
Yeah, this has just been ugly. Really, unfortunate the receivers are not having a lot of ability to get open for Baker.
Baker, deep right side, and it's caught at the 5! Higgins has got it at the 4, 31 yards. Wow!
Wow, beautiful, beautiful reception from Higgins there. Just finds a way to make an athletic play on the ball.
Wow, first and goal from the 4. Chubb, right side, broken tackle. He's down to the 2. We're under 5. Come on, let's go.
I've got to punch it in here. Got to respond in kind.
Heavy eye formation. 2 receivers out to the left side. Baker under center. He's going to go right up the middle again to Hunt. Breaking tackles, fighting his way into the end zone. Kareem Hunt, let's go.
And that's what Hunt does for this offense. He is such a monster when it comes to taking that contact, keeping his legs driving and going for that effort push into the end zone. We saw that time and time again in the real season, and it does it here to bring up a crucial, crucial touchdown for this offense. Got to have that.
Yep, had to have it indeed. And now 4:30, you got all 3 timeouts. Can your defense get you one more stop? You just got to get yourself into Parkey range, and a field goal wins it.
Yep, defense has done everything that they've been asked to in this game. This is going to be the crucial moment. Do they've got what it takes to do it one more time? And if they do, this offense has got to respond, get those last few points to win this game.
All right, come on, D. One more. Just one more, baby. See how conservative they are up the middle. Connor is going to angle his way. He's going to be about 6 or 7 to that left side, maybe even 8 yards. 2nd and 2, clock running. We know they won't start milking the clock completely until they're under 3 minutes. Up the middle, Samuels, and Richardson brings them down. We're going to have a 3rd and short here. Come on, Browns.
This is the time they got to stand. We'll see.
Delayed handoff up the middle. Huge hole. Big hit by Harrison, but the damage is done. First down from Connor. 2:55, and now you can see they're letting that play clock because they're under 3 minutes, and this is the official chew clock mode. So we got basically one more play until the 2-minute warning. Browns really need to get a stop.
Yep, got to have something here. They're in a run only, so stop is crucial.
Yep, and you will get a free timeout here in 9 seconds. Turn around again, up, no, play action, got him, let's go! Nice play, blitzing from the side, Greedy Williams, wow.
Yeah, huge blitz there. That was just a free blitz there, but comes in off the outside and gets to Big Ben quickly.
11 sacks for the Browns. I guess when one player has 7, 11 isn't that big of a number. Okay, here's the timeout. Browns are going to get the football back. They did their job.
They sure did. That sack was crucial. Makes it very difficult to pick up a first down with a run, and the defense is going to get off the field. It's time for the offense to get it done.
Come on, JoJo. Give us something here. Or not. 23-yard line. All right. You got to get yourself, I mean, I don't know, inside the 30? I don't know what Parkey's range is. We've seen him miss from 48 several times. Back to pass, Baker against a 3-man rush. He's going to fire right side. It's caught in the gap. Not a very long gain to Landry up to the 29. They're going no huddle. Again, they're going to save one timeout for the field goal, so you got to get yourself there beforehand. Baker firing. He's got a receiver wide open over the middle. Higgins to the 49. Let's go.
Yeah, huge strike to Higgins down the middle, no huddle here in the hurry up.
Here's the sluggo. Deep across the middle. He's got Peoples-Jones. And they're inside the 30, and now the Steelers call timeout. Wow.
Huge pickup that puts them in field goal range, and this offense doing just what they need to do.
Now we're going to run. Chubb right side, huge hole, first down, inside the 15 to the 14, and the Steelers are giving us free time. Wow.
We'll take it. We'll take it.
Welcome, Tony. You're getting on right in time. Now just hold the football, baby. Hold on to the ball and keep giving it to this man. He's in the zone, left side, breaking tackles. He's up to the 10, Nick Chubb. And that's the final timeout called by the Steelers. 52 seconds left. Chubb again, breaking tackles, and he's going to get back to the line of scrimmage. He's up to 128 yards on 24 carries. 3rd and 6. Why are you throwing? Ah! All right, safe throw, get 3 yards. Let it run all the way down and call your timeout, I guess. I don't know. Put all your stones in Cody Parkett's basket.
Yeah.
Parkey's basket.
But this is a chip shot from here.
That's a chip. Ice your own kicker. Oh, gosh.
It's a chip shot from here, though. That's
Come on,
the good news.
everybody, stand up wherever you're at. Stand up. Come on, Parkey. Come on. Kick is up. Kick is good. Browns win the game. Oh, they're going to win the game.
Playoffs, here we come. What a drive from this offense. Crucial completion, or a crucial kick from Parkey when you had to have it with the chip up. And they actually do some decent clock management. Unexplicable why the Steelers just give them all kinds of free time, like giving them all kinds of timeouts. But hey, we'll take it.
They got 1 second left for the Hail Mary. That's what their timeouts bought them. Big Ben in his noodle arm. He's back to pass. He's going to fire it deep down the field. And it's going to be tipped. Oh, my gosh, there was a receiver right there who would have scored, too. Oh, nothing easy here in Cleveland, but the Browns survive 17-16. What a game. And you punched your ticket. AFC North champions going to the playoffs. Wow.
Oh, my, whoever it was calling for a close game. You got it, Andrew. Sir. You got it. That was,
you got yourself. Oh, my gosh.
To the last moments.
Oh, what a game. The Browns overcome a pretty weak offensive performance, especially from 6 right there. 2 bad interceptions. The Browns defense just played their guts out in this one. 17-16. Let's take a quick look at these stats. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, my. Baker, 27 of 39, 241, 1 touchdown. And again, the 2 interceptions that were large, but not that large. Big Ben, 24 of 35, 225, and a touchdown with an interception as well. Running the ball today, here were the Browns. How about this? 32 carries for your horses, over 160 yards, 128 of them for Nick Chubb. He had a great day. Look at those 10 broken tackles as well, although Hunt was the one who ended up getting it into the end zone. 14 for 55 for Connor, 10 for 34 for Samuels. Neither of them were a huge factor today, as you would imagine. Receiving today, Hooper was big with 8 catches, even though he did have that fumble that set up the first score for the Steelers. Chubb with a lot of love out of the backfield. Landry had the huge touchdown, and OBJ with just the 2 catches. How about Peoples-Jones? 1 catch for 25 yards, and it was absolutely a massive one to get them into field goal range. That put all the pressure.
Once again, Donovan Peoples-Jones coming up clutch in just a massive, massive way to really come up with a win for this team.
Oh, my gosh. Receiving, Ebron had a lot of catches. He also had those 2 drops, as you can see. Smith-Schuster was 6, and he had the touchdown. 4 checkdowns to Samuels as well. Defensively speaking today, you cannot say enough about this Browns defense. They were just stood on their heads all day. Myles Garrett, your leading tackler, with 12 tackles because 7 of them were for sacks. Unbelievable game from your leader. Willing this team into the playoffs by himself. Larry O added 2. Money Mitch and Greedy each had 1. And the interception today was by Grant Delpit. It set up the Browns' only touchdown until the very, very end of the game. Minka played a great game as well. Vince Williams, 16 tackles, 14 for Minka. And they only had 2 sacks today, and they were both pretty traditional shuffle sacks, so good job to the line. Alualu and Tuitt, and then the 2 picks as well today were both by Minka Fitzpatrick, so he had a heck of a game today, trying to keep his team into the playoffs. So, wow. What a game. What a game and what a season. And the real Browns are 11-5. Our Sim Browns are going to be 10-6, so that's pretty close to reality. Yeah, pretty close to reality. So, Calvin, we love Johnny Johnson. I think Kit and I are going to do a little free agent recap video after they get a few more here, but he's exactly the kind of player that Joe Woods is going to have thrive in the middle of that base time defense. So
yeah, absolutely.
You have a short Reader's Digest response to Johnny Johnson?
Oh man, he is just a great player. Number 3 rated PFF, number 4 coverage safety out there. Huge get for a great price. And yes, we'll go into the details of that. He's awesome.
Yeah, I don't know how many of you are on our Discord page that we've been bantering about the free agents and such, but Jake Burns did an OBR study on him, and of all 2,200 plays he's played in his NFL career, he has 2 penalties in his entire career.
Yeah, it's insane.
Disciplined for sure. So, in any event, what a heck of a game. We really appreciate it. Again, you'll have to wait and see. For those of you who are asking who the Browns are going to play, I am not sure, because even on yesterday's playoff simulator, where would Peebs go, the Browns were not the division champs, and now we know they will be the division champs. So they're either going to be the 2nd or the 3rd seed as those division champs, playing one of those wild card teams, which could be these very same Steelers. It could be the Ravens. It could be the Raiders. Or it could be the Texans. We'll have to wait and see. It's going to be one of those 4 for sure. So the Browns do their job. They get it done today here on Nagy on Sports. We really appreciate you being with us. This one was way too close, but so much fun. Thanks everybody for joining us. Thanks for Kit for doing an awesome job with the color today. And Kit, anything else you want to say to wrap it up?
I mean, just so much excitement at the end of that one. Don't know that it necessarily needed to go that way. So many opportunities missed in this one, but a win at the end of the day is a win, and the Browns come up with a crucial win to win the AFC North in our perfect world redo here. What a game! Yep,
and you're exactly right there on the chat, Nate. Home playoff game for these Browns.
That's right.
Which is very exciting.
Take that all day, every day.
So, all right, well, we appreciate it. We will do the rest of the. Make sure you go vote on the AFC and NFC games. For the remainder of this one, I will actually even bring up the Discord poll right now to kind of tell you where we're at. But right now we are trending towards seeing either the Chiefs and Chargers or the Raiders at Broncos. So people wanted to see what the Raiders' response was going to be if the Raiders were going to get in. Again, we could also do the Texans-Bengals game as well to see if the Ravens-Bengals game to see if the Ravens are going to squeak in or not. So that's it. It's just Raiders and Ravens and Bengals, Ravens and Raiders and Steelers, and 2 of those teams will get in and 1 of them won't. On the NFC side, it's pretty even across the board. There are 3 votes currently for the Cardinals at Rams. So hop on the Discord, which is in the description of any of these videos, for a link to the channel. You can hop on and you can vote and participate in our general buffoonery between the Sims. So, what a game. So we're going to find out who the rest of the playoffs are here over the next day or so, and then we'll get those started this weekend, which will be just so much fun to have some playoff football. And depending on our schedules, we may bring you every playoff game. Who knows? We haven't really talked about it yet. So appreciate you being on with us. Thank you all, as always, to our loyal subscribers. You guys are awesome. Nagy Nation, you are awesome. For Kit Nagy out on the left coast, for Phil Nagy here in the Midwest, we'll get out of here the way we always do by saying, Go